Welcome, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Canada. Okay, I am very close to somewhere in my area where I usually like to shop. The name of this store, like many of you know already, you can see the signpost is called Dollarama. See that $1 sign? It is far from it. They wrote $1 or less or something, or $1 plus. It's no longer $1 or less. It used to be $1 or less before, but this is 2023, almost 2024. This is now almost $4 or $3. Dollarama used to be like kind of like affordable, but right now it's not as much. So I usually like coming here with my kids. One of my friends always calls this store Wusi Wusi. If you're not Yoruba like I am, or you're not Nigerian, that means like bric a brac or every single thing, every little thing. This is a store where you can find so many things, and I just absolutely love shopping in Dollarama. So that is why I brought you to Dollarama with me today. There are like two major like dollar stores in Canada, which I have seen anyway. I stay in Ontario, by the way, and there's Dollarama and there's Dollar Tree. I like shopping in Dollarama before I started shopping in like Dollar Tree. I go to Dollar Tree now. Their own things are kind of like cheaper, but Dollarama can be kind of like expensive. But why I like Dollarama is that I'll find typical things there that something that might cost $4 might be like $10 in another store. Like all those simple basic things that you just need in the home and all that. I like this breakfast cookies, by the way. I usually buy like snacks here as well. I just like to buy like one or two things. These ones are still okay. I think these ones are still like $1.50. So most of their things are from like $1.50. You might hardly find anything that is below like $1 right now. Maybe it's a 5 cents or something. I really do not know what that is, but we all know that there's inflation all over the world and people are really struggling to keep their prices on check as much as they can. I believe, or I know that they might not want to like do it intentionally to like raise the prices, but it is what it is. It has to be done. There's inflation, there's recession. We have to go with it. The prayer is that we keep getting provision. God keeps providing for us. So this is like one of my most favorite sections. I like coming to this kitchen section, like where kitchen stuff are sold, the kitchen accessories and everything. And dollar store, let me just say Dollarama has a lot of that. Even if you're not coming to the dollar store, sorry, I keep calling it the dollar store, it's Dollarama. Even if you're not coming to Dollarama, you can equally go to Dollar Tree. This is another trip, okay? Like I usually come here, like I go to different ones, like anyone that is just like around me, because when I first came to Canada, like I used to come to this store like quite a lot. I was never even really going to Dollar Tree. The day I entered Dollar Tree, I felt like beating myself that so all these things I've been getting for like $4 and everything, so I can actually get it in like Dollar Tree for less. But to be very honest, I think the quality in Dollarama is a little bit higher, so it's still okay. I'd rather do like a Dollarama because their quality is good and it's quite good. So I actually like stocked up my kitchen with things I got from here, like when I first came, toilet brush, all those things. So when you're just coming to Canada, let me just tell you, of course, some people come with a lot of money, so you might not want to do all these like basic things. If you want, you can go to like the fancier stores. But if you're on a budget, like hangers, yes, I bought plenty hangers from here. I bought buckets, I bought bowl, like once the things that I needed, broom, packer, all those things, all these like plastic containers for like storage. I brought a lot of like baskets, these containers. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. I'll be showing you a little bit of that. They are scattered all around the house now, so I might not be able to like tell you like in details, like okay, this is where this one is, but I'll just try to remember as much as I can, and I'll just share their prices with you. So like dish rack, all those like milk bottles, like bottles for the refrigerator, all this like little plates, like you just find a lot of that. And I like the fact that they are keeping up with the trends as well. All those like canisters, glass containers, like we like to like equip our houses with, you find them in Dollarama more than Dollar Store. Dollar Store has its own as well, but Dollarama is a notch higher. That is why I like coming here. So it's a little bit in the middle. You won't find it as totally cheap. You might not find it as $1. Most of the times you'll find it at like $3, $4 and all that. But it's still okay because the price of what you might be paying for something of this quality in another store might be like a $10. So I still love like Dollarama a lot. Quickly, I'm going to be showing you some of the things I bought from Dollarama and how I use it in like equipping my house. So for me, I just believe that you don't need to like spend a fortune. If you have it, why not? I love those baskets as well. I got a few of those ones. It helped me to like sort out a lot of things. It will just look fancy. It all depends on the way you like put them together in the house. It will look very, very fancy. So I shared a bit of my kitchen tour. If you've not seen that video, please go and see that video. And I was trying to explain all the things I got, so I'll be showing you now. All these ones were not from the dollar store. The one from dollar store were a little bit like not as quality as this one. This one was from Walmart and it was about $15. Those ones at the back, those like white trays, my soap dispenser, all those things, I got them from dollar store. Those were like $2. That black thing that you can see the sponge on, that one was $4. The sponge thing was like $1.50. That long thing that the brush is on too was about $2. The tissue holder was about $2.50. The one that has that yellow thing with the sponge was also about $2.50. So typically it used to be about like $1, $2 before, but now you're seeing everything rise into like a $2 and all that. God will help us. So that's what I just tried to like say. I used a lot, or I stocked up my house a lot with things I got from the dollar store. So I wanted to show you the kitchen holder. Well, yeah, that's like kitchen towel holder. So that white thing I'm touching now, all those things, yes, and that other one, that's what I was trying to explain in the beginning. I got these ones too, like I use them as cereal containers where I put the gari, the granola. That powdered milk one, I got that one from Amazon, but where you have the Weetabix, the granola, the gari soakings, those ones were from dollar store, and I got it for, one was for like $3.50. Expensive or not, let me know, guys. All those baskets as well, I got them from the dollar store. I got the right one from Dollar Tree. I remember that one was $1.50. Anything in Dollar Tree, almost anything in Dollar Tree is $1.50. Most times the max they can go is about $2, but Dollar Tree is a little bit like lower. It might be a little bit of pelenge. It might not like be as lasting as Dollar Rama, but if you're on a budget, you're on a budget. Do you get? So those are the kind of things I bought. I just tried to like use it to like separate and segment things. As at the time of doing this video, I have arranged my kitchen like 4 times over. This was like the first arrangement I did, and I just threw everything inside. So these were the baskets I was talking about that you saw back in the dollar store. I love them so much. These ones are really, really, really like very sturdy and good. I got that thing for pounding seasoning too from the dollar store. It was $4. That tiny thing, $4. So my cutlery like segment, whatever, I use that in segmenting my cutlery. This knife block as well, I use that. Those were like $4 each, like $4.50. I bought that for $4. Then all these tiny baskets like you saw like in the other cabinet, almost all these accessories, those red accessories, I got them from the dollar store. You saw all those accessories where they were hanging in the dollar store, Dollarama. So most of that I got that from Dollarama. Then can you see that basket? I got that basket too. That one was about $3.50. These gray containers as well that have like the wooden handles, those ones were like $4, and I bought like different ones. So the bottles you saw, can you remember the bottles that I showed you? I use them for water, I use them for milk, I use them for smoothies as well, just to like make it just look good and all that. I got all that one from the dollar store, and they cost about $3.50. Yeah, when my friend went the last time, even though me I don't notice, she said it was like $3.75. I'm like, oh my goodness. So all these containers, I got these ones from Amazon. Those ones that I have like crayfish written on them, macaroni, everything. All those ones were from Amazon. I wanted something fancier, but my pocket could not afford something fancy at that point. So I just bought that one. All these ones were from that one that has white gari. That was from Dollarama. One is $3.50. If I was to buy that from Amazon, all those like very fancy ones, they will cost an arm and a leg, and I didn't have the budget for that. I'm still coming up. Can you see this 8-well laugher phone? I got that one for $4. That one is $4. So I just like buying things like that from the dollar store. Just put it here to look fancy, put it there to look pretty and all that. So pretty much that is how I equipped my house. There are so many other things in other places, like my bathroom. I might do a complete house tour someday. I've not yet made up my mind yet, but I might, just to like show you other things. Some of these other things I bought I brought them from other stores and all that. Those canisters, I brought that one from Nigeria and all. So thank you so much for coming again. I hope to see you in subsequent videos. Don't be a stranger because I have many more to show you. I'll see you in subsequent ones. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay beautiful. Bye.